the secret machine that financial influencers are using to print money. It's so overpowered that no one is talking about it. But what everyone is talking about is how their favorite model will make you rich in 5 minutes. But that's not how they got where they are right now. Think about it. Iman Ganji may talk about SMA, and Andrew Tate may teach different business models, but that's not what actually made them rich. What they teach can only get you to $50,000 to $100,000 a month max, not $1 to $10 million a month. There's only one model that is making people filthy rich: synthesizing. This is the machine that is powering up all of these creators. 5.3 billion people use the internet, with 2.7 billion being on YouTube every month. Nearly everyone is a consumer of content. This opens the door to reach millions of people in a specific industry, which the top 1% of creators use to give to millions. Give valuable content, I mean, so that in return, the audience can do something for them. But more on that later. First, let me peel back the curtain on this synthesizing machine a bit more. This is so hidden in plain sight that it's crazy. I mean, literally no one talks about this. Because nearly every successful person is doing it, they just don't want to share their secrets of really getting rich. Essentially, it's do as I say, not as I do. Let's go back to Iman Ganji and how this worked for him. He's not rich from SMA. Sure, he documented his journey and made a lot of money with it, but not FU money like the 150 million he's worth now at age 24. He doesn't even run his agency anymore, as he's openly said. Iman actually increased his wealth a lot with crypto, and now he's just straight up multiplying it with synthesizing. He's leveraging his audience to scale his education company he's built, and his software that's promoted in the education company that he's built to help agencies scale to $50K a month. And that's a major key. These influencers will only teach you how to get past the beginner's level, never to become their competition. There's a specific reason behind this though, and it's not just because they don't want competition. The truth is, they appeal to beginners because it's the easiest market to reach and serve. It's by far the biggest group of people, so numbers wise, it only makes sense. There are creators making money that appeal to experts, but generally it's just a lot less. And it isn't just Iman doing this though. There are others too. Jordan Welch. He started dropshipping, made decent money, sold his store and made millions, but now only pushes his software and his course. Sebastian Gorju did dropshipping for years, made money in NFTs, but now pushes his free course where he makes millions from his Shopify affiliate. Ali Abdaal quit his career in medicine, continued YouTube, and now has 20 passive income streams off of his channel. There's a reason I brought up all these influencers, because if you notice, they all built up their careers initially with one thing, but switched vehicles to get to the big leagues. It's like going from a Mustang to a Bugatti, and this is the key to the machine. Compress your unique experience, skills, knowledge, and interests, and share it to the world with value-packed, appealing content. Because after building an audience, a certain amount of people will jump at the opportunity to learn from you, buy from you, or even work for you. That's the whole machine in a nutshell, but there's still a lot more to this. And by the way, this isn't going away anytime soon, because the creator economy is expected to reach $500 billion in the next 3 years. It's the fastest growing segment of business, and right now 3 million creators make 6 figures. So this synthesizing model isn't just for the big guys. There's tons of nobodies doing it too. You can find a ton of these guys on Twitter. They all follow almost the exact same formula, nearly identical to all the huge influencers, just on a much smaller scale. First, they'll get a trustworthy audience by giving away a ton of value for free. Most will give away everything that everyone else does, but add their own unique twist based on their knowledge and experience so it sounds different. There's really nothing new under the sun, just the way it's framed. So you might see a copywriter on Twitter making some value tweets, some personal ones, and some shills for their program, course, or software. And the link in bio is just one link to their funnel, or if not, it's to a newsletter to pitch it in there to build more trust. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this. It's actually genius, and I'm here to outline it for you so you can do it too. This happens in every niche too, not just finance. Take a fitness page, for example. They'll do the same type of tweets and threads, just with fitness info, and pitch their 90-day weight loss or muscle bulking coaching program or course. The truth is, if you solve problems that the majority of the population hasn't, you can sell it. You really only need to be one step ahead of someone else. But if you want to do it at the highest level, you gotta be at the top of the staircase. I want to go back to Iman Ganji one last time and fully break down how the best of the best is pulling this off. Every long-form video is an example of the synthesizing model. His videos had the perfect tone for his target audience: broke teenagers. He compresses his knowledge and experience as a young multi-millionaire and creates high-quality educational content that holds the viewer's attention. But he doesn't even care about AdSense. he gives it all away to charity. So that's not how he's gotten ultra wealthy. While he's posting about SMA and even expanded to broad topics, he offered his Agency Navigator course and his software that went hand in hand with the course to help agencies solve logistics. This was the perfect sell for him because of his SMA experience. No doubt that multiplied as well, but recently, Iman's been literally printing money. Iman runs these fear-based events every quarter to collect emails and sell his course as a solution to the problem. He built an education company that combined his old course with a few new courses to create his super course. And just on the first day of launch, it did $1 million in revenue. Money truly does love speed. So you can imagine by now that it's well into the tens of millions of dollars in revenue. And this is the true power of using the money machine to the max, by going viral and strategically planning how to generate riches off of it. But not everyone is able to do this or even wants to. So how can you apply this synthesizing money machine? This model is so simple that nearly anyone can use it in some shape or form. First, gain expertise in a field that has a potential market to sell to. A niche example of this would be something like YouTube script writing, and a wider total addressable market example would be something like dropshipping. Once you've gained results, experience, and knowledge, create valuable, educational, high-quality content. And to be the best, make it entertaining and not just recycled, renewed, mundane information. Next, you need to learn the proper copywriting to sell your offer and to sell in general. This all leads up to the final step, building an offer and actually monetizing. While most people monetize through platform revenue or brand deals, that won't even matter once you get the ball rolling. Even in the infant stages of growing your audience, you can still leverage it to send traffic to your offer. Highest profitable offers would be selling a course, coaching, consulting, software, templates, etc. Certain models can be scaled more than others when using synthesizing as your main vehicle. But no matter what, while the traditional path is time for money, this way you're combining your knowledge, skills, experiences, and giving it to an audience. That gives you a unique style and angle. This is why even with competition, you can still make money. So the synthesizing model is obviously super powerful. There's one thing I didn't cover yet that you're actually missing: how to leverage this specifically for you, depending on your goals. So watch this video next to see my 8-figure content strategy that's based on this machine.